task is finished.
Okay, I got other gear to sell. Check the... Oh, no, don't suppose you know anything. I figured I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down. Thanks. I might... Any luck with that poison? Or you hear? Oh, there should be enough around to make some.
So wait, I didn't need the venom, I needed the toxic.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Oh, 3 flasks of venom.
I brought my family to Lothian because I called it. Surrender to a doubt.
So let's talk about your mother.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostles, mages outside of the tower. That's
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here. Don't it?
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the makeup? Certainly not. I've... No primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night. But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist. The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
Back off. I have the right to charge.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away...
You wouldn't dare.
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
could say that. The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things There's been so many of these men lately.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes.
I have limited supplies.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they've...
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. And who's gonna... I hope the Darkspawn...
At least the shouting has... I suppose it could... What now?
Ah, the chime. Keyboard.
The legions of evil are on your door. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her? Please stop.
But isn't he right? The ban left us.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
This is a typical racket that you can buy. It all comes as part of a set. You get the net,
I
a couple rackets, you get...
ran, hearing my wife screams as they dragged her off. She had the same color as yours.
$200, okay? And it's a little bit bigger. So they find that you might move around with them in the backyard. Listen to the difference in...
Are you calling me a coward?
This is one of the bad boys.
I have shame.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope. Our courage. But there's nothing we can do. Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
But it's also very strong. All from the left side of the moose. I'm not making this up. So that the contours of the feathers are all the same and it gives a uniform line.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that. Make a...
Is it the good or the bad?
Took 6 production companies to make
Bad.
this movie happen, which is always a good sign. At 2 and 24, did you think after a terrific run of movies like Ex Machina and Room, you could slip in a subpar horror movie without any asshole noticing? Well, I am that asshole. Above it. Also, the diagram of...
Oh wait, that's the good place.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Where can we go?
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be? I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims, but either way. It is best you not linger, though, just in case. Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off? All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service? I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward at any rate. If it interests you, there is a no, unless there's something else you need. Travels.
Sir Donald? Alistair? By the Maker, how are you?
Not yet.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd settle it.
If he were well.
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure.
When did this...
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No, our only hope now is a miracle. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. What? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. A reward? Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Red... Thank you again.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who was telling them. It is over.
These soldiers here. Oh, at least a place to hide.
Those who have sinned, be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across
Impossible.
all corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let
Yes?
him hear our
What can I do for you?
dedication and
I knew this time would come. I guess I'll...
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Good day, Sister Lynn. It is good to see you. I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the chantry? Our need has Might I suggest 30 silver? 1 out of 1. What can I do for you then? Not many of your people join our devotions. So let it be. Now, if there... you put me in a difficult position. You must know that 10 Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the... There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep... Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. Now...
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies. It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale? The prophet was burned instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted. We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames. Of course, the dwarves have offered us coal and special rocks. Even the Circle of Magi volunteered to provide magical flames. If that isn't irony, the flame means little without the act of remembering and atoning for our sins. It should take as much concentration to cleanse the soul as to cleanse the... The revered mother is in the other room. I would...
Let him hear our righteous dedication
No, I
and
cannot.
enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker